Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you're watching us from and where you're watching us from. We are grateful that you're joining us at the Tubonge podcast, and we have an exciting theme today. We are talking about purpose-driven life. And we have an amazing guest with us today as we delve into this topic. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. We are almost actually at 10,000 as of today. I don't know when you're watching this. Probably you're watching it when we have already passed 10,000. But if you will be part of us reaching 10,000 is okay. Probably you're part of us reaching 100,000 and more. Let us continue cleaning the airwaves together. I'm your host, Shege Wajega. So with me today is a wonderful leader here at PCA Thome who has really served, and she's the chair of evangelism, but nataka ujue majina yake, atajitaja na tuambie, when we talk about purpose, what can she remember? How has she found her purpose? Kwa sababu kweli ameona mengi. Karibu sana.
Thank you, Pastor Shege. I'm Tabitha Wamboi Kifadi, a wife to Elder Kenneth Kibadi, and we are blessed with 3 adults, and I serve in Dome as the chair for evangelism and the business world. I'm the director and founder of Kentab Insurance Agency, where we provide protection for your lives and also for your properties by giving or crafting insurances that suit people and their needs. Thank you.
Amazing. So she's already talked about insurance as one of the things she does majorly. And as we had alluded, in terms of purpose, how did you find yourself in that as one of your main purpose? I know family is part of your purpose, but how have you found the journey of you realizing what you are meant to do? Kwa sababu I know maybe umejaribu biashara zingine, mambo mengine, but you settle and say, in these areas, the Lord has blessed me, He has graced me, I've made a difference in people's lives.
Thank you. I would say when it comes to the purpose, especially in business, I started after school as a shopkeeper in Karatina, and I realized I'm good in sales because when I started that shop, it started with one, just bread and some few things, sodas. But by the time I was leaving it, after 1 year, it was already a wholesale. Then I added in the insurance services. And one thing that I realized is that the clients were so happy with my services. We were many in the organization, but like 3 people in one room, but most of the customers just wanted to come to my desk. So that is how I realized I'm good in sales and in servicing insurances. And from there, I ran with it. Up to now, it is now 32 years that I have been selling insurance.
Stay tuned, because on the other episode, we'll be learning more about insurance and some of the lives that have been changed. She'll give us real examples of people who are saved by insurance, but that will be in the next episode. For now, we want to understand on this issue of purpose. Over the years, people struggle finding themselves. In fact, studies have shown approximately over 70% of people are not happy with what they do. They wake up and they are not excited to do what they do every day, meaning few people are the ones who found purpose. What are some of the things you can say? These are the things you should look at, and you'll be able to know that God is directing you in some areas.
One thing I would say when you are finding your purpose, the key thing I would say for me, it is God also. Because He is able to direct you. And number 2, how one is wired, or the way God created you. I will say, for example, if a fish is put in the water, it will comfortably swim without any issue. Do the same. You put some, maybe like a cat in the same water, it will just drown and die. So I would say when one is trying various things, get to know which one do you feel is resonating with you, such that I would say if you are told to do it, even without a lot of compensation, you can still do it comfortably and enjoy doing.
Wow.
I would say for those 2 years that I have been in the insurance, today, if another person maybe who is not aligned into that is in it, they could have given up. Actually, the many people we started with, they gave up. They found it is tedious. There is the issue of resilience. So understand what material are you made of. And also the different, I would say, areas your strength is. Because like an introvert, there are some introverts, and when it comes to insurance, most of the introverts, they are not good in it. Me, I'm an extrovert. So I enjoy talking with people. Take me to the people, take me to network, that's key to me. But do the same to an introvert. They will not. So don't push yourself too much in something you feel it is stressing you. Get to know which one are you swimming properly, and you realize your area of expert. When it comes to the work of God, I would say like evangelism, I was able to find my purpose long time ago while I was in class 5.
Wow.
I was given a pulpit.
Wow.
And I was able to preach. And I told God, if I grow up, I will preach your word. Actually, I wanted to be like a pastor.
Wow.
If I was not doing insurance. So that's how I was able to find my purpose and what I'm able to do the best way possible.
Amazing. I'm just remembering the 2 people who I came across growing up. There was one, Rick Warren. He had done the book Purpose Driven Life, I think one of the best sellers internationally. And there was Miles Monroe, who was very deep with purpose. In fact, up to date, they upload his videos weekly. The content is still, and he passed on years ago. But because he was so good with his purpose, he was recognized internationally. You know, it's powerful what, you know, when you find your purpose, you know, it can do for your life. But now, people may wonder, you're in the marketplace. When do you find time kwa mambo ya Mungu? Tunaendanga na wewe crusade huku, pande za hizi Dome, pande tofauti USIU, kule kwa Makao na kwingine. And someone may wonder, is serving God, does it have a benefit in terms of my purpose? And especially even in terms of money? And even my family. What can you say? Kumtumikia Mungu and now getting the blessings of God. Ama watu wanadhani tu acha nikatafute pesa. What can you say in terms of that balance?
I would say that balancing, working and serving God, for me, I would say it is a matter of decision. Because for sure, the pressure for work is there. But I usually purpose that the time I have slot for the work of God, I will leave my work and go and actually do it. And the blessings that I have found in serving God, I can say they are immeasurable. I think I can give a small testimony. One time when I was employed, I was the chair lady for Nairobi Presbytery Evangelism, and we were going to the sides of northern Kenya to preach. So I took some days from my leave. When I came back, somebody said they are going to deduct my salary because I didn't have leave days. My days were off. I had used them with exam, leave. And I told God, you knew this. It is okay. But guess what? After that, I didn't stay. I resigned and started my own organization. But within around 3 months, God had blessed me with the profit, which was equal to almost the salary I was getting for around 6 months.
What?
Or almost a year. So to me, I have never gone to the work of God and regret. God always comes and blesses me in a great, great way. The other thing I would say is also as I was serving God, that is still where I got my hubby. We were both readers in the Nairobi North Presbytery in the evangelism. And that is where we met. And I was able to get a home. So for me, it is all gain.
Good point to pause for this episode. Unanyakua mutu as you are serving your purpose. And of course, that's the one and only Elder Givadhi. We're hapa kwetu PCA Dhome and Nairobi North Presbytery. And we are grateful to God. We pause there and we welcome you to come as we go to the next episode. See you next week as we go to the final episode. God bless you.